Oh, you have to play it like this. Got it. Where's the straw? You guys got to do you have the straw?
Sure. Let's have to blow into it then. Should be used to
Right on.
Now Dan, you have to blow really hard.
Yeah, if I change my mind about you, it just oops, it slaps.
Just like college, Dan.
Wait till I get
Well, hey everybody. Hi. What an awesome weekend.
Thank you, man.
Thank you guys. Well, this is the 5th workout, and it's definitely the biggest one ever. And thank you once again. You guys rock so hard. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause. That's not loud enough. You guys are all fucking amazing, and this is we're very. Just, it's still, nothing has changed. It's always been such an honor to be able to put this together for you guys, and it just keeps getting more amazing for us every year, and hopefully it's the same for you guys too. We really appreciate all the support and love that you guys have showed us over the years. You guys rock.
You rock. You rock. You rock.
We'll let you guys know too. We're releasing an album September 8th called Mr. Small Sessions. It'll be available for free on our website, so check it out, September 8th.
That's sweet. Thank you.
What'd you say? Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, we're gonna play. We're gonna start with the song, I guess. We're not good at talking, so we're gonna start with the song.
And one more time, give it up to Lot Life for sponsoring the VIP section, making it awesome.
And also, everybody who's put really a lot of hard work into making this VIP area what it is for you
absolutely.
guys. So we applaud that as well.
Kevin, Lincoln, Seed to Server, making this whole VIP area possible right here. Cooking up some awesome food and smoothies. Ask for the smoothie special. Right, Anthony?
Big thanks to Anthony also.
Special smoothies.
out to Owen Gray, our booking agent, who just surprised us by flying from Colorado to be here right now. That's why we kind of were like, what's going on?
That's why we all freaked out in the middle of the song there. It's a real nice surprise, Clark. A real nice surprise.
Real nice!
In case you were wondering who the song OG was written about, that's Owen Gray right there, OG. The OG status.
We're gonna let Hauser do this next one by himself up here.
All that I am asking for is for you to be happy again. You used to pray to him, now God is your friend. Life seems so short between beginning and end, but now I bid you farewell until I can meet you again on the other side. You won't hurt anymore, this I know is true. The demon that dwells inside can no longer torment you. You gave me life and inspiration, how could I ever ask for more? You will stay inside my heart till we meet on God's golden shore. God's got plans for all of us, some big, some small. And all of his choices can bring you down or make you walk tall. All I know is that he needs you now, not any later. How could I blame him? To me there's never been anyone greater. On the other side, you won't hurt anymore, this I know is true. The demon that dwells inside can no longer torment you. You gave me life and inspiration, how could I ever ask for more? Stay inside my soul till we meet on God's golden shore. Comes a time when the blind man, he takes your hand, says, don't you see? There's no one that understands his choice is not you, or even me. Now it's time for you to walk with him, hand in hand. All I'm saying is that he couldn't have taken a more loved and greater man. On the other side, you won't hurt anymore, this I know is true. The demon that dwells inside can no longer torment you. You gave me life and inspiration. How could I ever ask for more? You will stay inside my soul till we meet on God's golden shore. You will be watching over us all till we meet on God's golden shore.
Can I get a water over here?
Agua! ASAP!
You have my water.
I don't want your filthy water.
There's acid in it. What's wrong with... You don't want the doctored water? Tastes colorful.
Tastes like Christmas.
So, were any of you guys lucky enough to be here on Thursday and see the Dark Side of the Moon set that we did? I just want to talk briefly about that, just how special it was for us in particular. The workout, you know, it's kind of always been this, the whole idea is always about collaboration and bringing friends together, bringing people together, and just, you know, expressing art and stuff. And when the idea was kind of tossed around, we didn't kind of know what was really going to happen. We didn't know, you know, kind of the week of the show, you know, we're all scrambling to put the things together and stuff. And the guys from Dopapod and Dozio, they came a couple days early, and we were able to rehearse it. And the magic that was in rehearsal, we knew right away that it was going to be something really, really special. And for us, I mean, we all talked about it after the set between all of us, but it was like really one of those moments in life that like you don't forget. So, you know, you don't know how many times something like that's going to happen. So it was really, really, really special for us. And as we've gone out in the crowd and have talked to people too, you know, it really was as special to us as it was to you guys. And I'm really glad that, you know, you guys were here to witness that. That was really, really special for us, for real. Will back here just asked, he wanted to know when did we know that Zach was going to do the vocals for Great Gig in the Sky.
Minutes, right?
It
was minutes. Well, we arranged it with Zach. Like, we arranged it a while back, and leading up to the festival, like, he wasn't answering his phone. We didn't know what was going on, so we like 20 minutes before the set started, like, Zach showed up, and everyone was freaking out, like, man, what are we gonna do? Great Gig in the Sky's coming to Woodstock. Zach walks in the door. Yeah, I got this, man. Don't worry about this, man. What are you talking about? I was always going to be here. So, yeah.
Everybody was still nervous until he walked up and hit that first note.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And that was the thing, like, we didn't
Everybody
really...
else let us know how good Zach was. That was the loudest response on stage, I'm going to call it all weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the loudest response I've ever heard on stage. You guys got loud.
And we tried to keep it a secret, too. Like, we didn't want... Because that was, like... Anytime we talked to anyone about it, they were always, you know, well, who's singing Great Gig? Well, who's going to do the Great Gig in the Sky?
And when we said we didn't know, we weren't lying. I don't know. We had an idea, but we weren't quite sure.
Yeah, it was real special to us. I do want to, you know, take some questions from some people out there, because
I do too.
We want to get you guys' feedback. We love talking to you guys and stuff too. So, is there anything like any of you guys want to ask?
Corky talk.
What he just said is, he said there were some people talking about, you know, would we have put our own interpretation on Dark Side of the Moon, or were we going to try to make it funkier, or try to kind of put our own twist to it, make it our own? We talked about that in the beginning, like possibly doing that, and we all really agreed that that album is such a masterpiece the way it is. Like, we really didn't want to, you know, who are we to tell Pink Floyd how Dark Side of the Moon should be? So we really wanted to do it the way it's supposed to be done. And even, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we even had like the spoken parts in between some of the verses and stuff. We really tried to keep it as close to the original. I mean, it obviously wasn't exactly, but as close to the original as possible.
It should have been Dub Side of the Moon, but it's not.
There were like 20 of you on stage. How did you decide what part you were going to do? Were you really doing every part of every song of the album?
Well, I think every single band learned it all the way through. Like, and we tried to talk about who was. The question he asked was, you know, how many people were there, and you know, how did you know who was going to do what on the album? We all learned the album in its entirety, and then when we kind of got together in the rehearsal spot, we just kind of pointed each person in the right direction, and it didn't take much talking at all, because it really just magically, like, as we played it through, everyone was like right where they were supposed to be.
Yeah, so we all just kind of fell into place into the parts that we were most comfortable with, and that's pretty much how it ended up.
And some people were asking too, you know, were we going to try to do 3 bass players and 3 drummers and like do all. We talked about that as well, but we really thought the best way to interpret the album properly would be to, you know, let each of us take a little piece of it and really do it justice. So
you guys are gonna keep doing it, right? That's why everyone. Yeah.
Next year is Tenacious D's album.
That's gonna be tough for 13 people to do, but
You can't do it!
You'd be
I
surprised.
asked you a question.
Yes, sir.
Well, how does this workout feel to the first workout?
They all feel the same, absolutely amazing, but this is obviously an amazing feeling to have when you work so hard on something for so long.
We love you.
Thank you.
we love you guys too.
Love you.
For me, the first workout was something that I had no idea what was going to go on. I don't think, well, some of us maybe had an idea, but that was my first real experience being that much involved. This is comfortable, very, very comfortable.
Oh man,
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yes, Corinne.
I got a really good question. I want to know how Dan Shaw feels about his first workout.
He's into it.
Dan Shaw, how do you feel about the first workout?
He's into
This is his second workout he's been to technically, but
Oh, you can't. Yeah.
Want to hear about the first one?
How's this compare to your
still want to hear about the first one?
The same question to you.
So yeah, the first festival I ever went to in my life also was the workout last year. First festival I'd ever been to ever, and it was awesome. It was amazing. I played the tent stage at like maybe noon or something, like 1 p.m. or something like that. It was about the same spot. I played with a band called G-Finesse and the NS, and then I sat in with Sassafras they did a Parliament tribute set at around 3 o'clock or so on the side stage, and it was amazing. And I was here. I got in about noon, I loaded in, everything was very professional. In fact, Dino was the one who rode me on the golf cart to transport my gear to the stage. And, I was there, and I stayed only for a little bit on the first one, this last year, because my ride, I don't have a car, so my ride had to go. It was my friend Evan, and he had to dip out, so I stayed for I saw also my first Dopapod set ever. Which is it's really great to, more on that story later, but it's really great to see that band. It was really cool to play with them. Is very flattering, but yeah, I did basically left like at about 7 p.m. that day. Had to roll back into Columbus because that was my ride. So the first one was very professional for me. I just rolled in, played, and then I had to go just by circumstance. Obviously, night and day difference. This year's workout has been amazing. I know how much blood, sweat, and tears these guys have put into this festival. This is the 5th year, and the 3rd at Legend Valley. And I can tell you that these guys, they work really hard around the clock. It's the hardest working dudes I've ever met, bar none. It's amazing, just incredible. And it's amazing to play and to be a part of it. I'm trying to stay calm, to try to just be ready to play some music, be very present. But yeah, I don't usually wear my emotions on my sleeve, but I'm incredibly excited, and it's been awesome. So it's just night and day difference. I mean, it's been just fantastic. So yeah.
Did anyone else have any other questions that they want to ask right now? Or?
I got inspiration. What color is your underwear? Everyone Orchestra set was phenomenal. Loved it. Dino, the bass playing between you and the Big Pots bass player, phenomenal. How much work do you guys put in before an Everyone Orchestra show?
Okay, there's two questions being asked. Will was asking one and she was asking one right here, and I want to answer both. We'll answer both of them. He was asking.
Quit all the answers, Dino.
Gosh. I'll turn my microphone on.
No.
What Will was asking was, how much preparation goes into the Everyone Orchestra set?
Can I answer this one?
Which, just so you guys know, we've had Everyone Orchestra. It's been every workout but one. Is that correct?
It wasn't last year or the first year when we booked it.
Okay, so it's the third Everyone Orchestra, and I'm gonna let Rob answer the question. So.
For the preparation for the Everyone Orchestra is we gather musicians and then that's it. It's all improv live on the spot.
Yeah, he basically explains to us how he's going to conduct us through the set, and then it is all up to him.
That's right. Thank you. Yes.
And then she asked what you did. What was the inspiration for? Well, the inspiration for Dark Side of the Moon was
pop brownies.
And the thing is that, and then, but no, we've talked about, we've done a lot of like double collaborations. Dopapod and Dozio's played together. Us and Dozio's played together. Us and Dopapods played together, like always in doubles. And we've always joked around like, we should, organize this and like do like an album or do something crazy. And the idea just, when it finally came down, like, okay, well, let's do that. Dark Side of the Moon was just kind of like the no-brainer. Like, it's just like, it's the album, I mean, when you think about albums, like what a real album is, like, you can't, like, Dark Side of the Moon's on the top of all those lists. So we felt like it was only fitting to do that album, so.
Do you know what happens when a squirrel gets struck by lightning?
Goes nuts.
This thing's cool. It's so soft.
I almost forgot about it. That's special.
We recorded the entire Dark Side of the Moon with video. It'll be available for free.
We got like an eight camera multi-angle shot of video for the whole thing. And actually, Anthony from Papadozio is going to mix and master all the audio. And we're going to put it all together. We're going to release the video, the audio, and everything for free. So give us a week or two, but we will definitely get it out there.
Renegade stuff will be up there sooner. Is Takahashi on this?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, Takahashi. He was doing. I saw some Wizard of Oz stuff going on back there. I saw a few other things. So yeah, he was definitely involved. And the cool thing, like a lot of you guys don't know this either, but we collaborated with the light guys as well. Like we had Dopapod's light guy, Dozio's light guy, and our light guy kind of split the set the same way us as musicians split the set.
Yeah, so they got to mix it up on the light board just as we did on the stage, which was really cool.
It was such a total collaboration. Like, it was really, really beautiful. It really was.
I missed it. I am so sorry. I can't die.
Like Harpua style? Got hit by a comet.
How about a friend of mine?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kenny right here.
Give it up for Kenny, by the way. He's a tour manager as well as he's a festival manager this year. He's really blowing it up, making things possible for us, and helping us be able to play music more than
he's the hero behind the scenes. So everyone should clap very loudly right now for this guy, because he absolutely helps us, allow us to do what we're able to do. So,
And ladies, he's hung like a polar bear.
A baby polar bear. That's right.
Play some music.
That wasn't a question.
It wasn't a question.
Charles.
We're not taking demands.
That sounds better. I like how you added the please there. That's you might just get what you asked for. Yeah.
So I think this next song that we're gonna do right here, this is a brand new song, and we're gonna debut it for you right here now, and possibly play it later tonight in the set. So you guys are getting like the first glimpse here. So it's called For You.
For You.
We go making tracks, forging paths, makes many memories and hopes they last. On the way, every day, inspiration fills my soul. Lessons learned, tides that turn, tearing all the bridges that we can let it burn. Rocky mountain highs, bright blue skies, canyons deep and rivers wide. From the low tides to the great divide, smiles on our faces we cannot hide. We never know what lies before us, exciting and new. We're out here making our dreams come true. For all the times I spent away here, you never knew. It crumbles to dust if not for you. come true. For all the times I spent away, yeah, you never knew. It crumbles to dust if not for you. You get the full version later. I'm about to break this chair.
I broke my chair earlier, so.
Cool, I'm in good company.
Yeah. And speaking with how that song there went for you, you know, this whole music festival wouldn't be possible without you guys. And without you guys, this is possible. And we've always said this: teamwork makes the dream work. And thank you once again so very, very much.
And this event is nothing without each and every person that is here and that is involved in just everything. Every one of you guys make this what it is.
Hey, and I wanted to ask you guys a question. If we sent a couple of those tracks from Dark Side of the Moon over here to Jonathan Schwartz, you think you should play that on Jam On if we sent him a couple of those tracks? For the Dark Side set? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe you guys can talk him into it. I don't know. Oh, he says he's going to play original music from the Werks on there, so that's even better. Was there, guys, any other questions? I think we're going to do like the poster stuff here in a second. Did anyone else want to ask anything else before we move on to that?
Yes, you.
With the guy who got dragged away?
I think he actually got flipped over after he was taken off the stage.
There's a lesson learned in all this, and that is you do not run up on the stage and try to grab a microphone.
He's really lucky he didn't run up to my microphone, because he wouldn't have, I don't know, he didn't get a really nice greeting anyway.
He did say we are all one with the universe in the microphone.
That's what I thought he said? He got like a half a word out before they took him out.
And then he was one with the floor when security tackled him.
The floor one on that one.
And I by no means encourage that, but after that happened, I just looked at the guys and I was just so ready to play some music. That pumped me up so much. There was something really cool. I was ready to play after that. So
don't encourage him, Dan.
I think everybody here knows better.
So yeah, we're gonna pull this table over here. We have some posters. We'd love to meet you guys and just say hi. Come over in. We'll sign some posters and yeah. Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you all so much.
So much, for real, man. Thank you.